He was shot and killed on Toledo's east side 5 years after the crime. It's still unsolved. The family of Timothy Traynum is making a plea for someone who witnessed the crime to come forward. Here's this week's case files.
It's been 5 years, but it feels like today.
Ronelle Farrell lives with the pain of losing a child every day. Her son, 21-year-old Timothy Traynum, was gunned down during the summer of 2017.
I tried to make sure that my son was not a part of that number. I did everything that I thought I could do.
Farrell says her son was quiet and funny, but was always searching for acceptance. Once he became an adult, he found that acceptance on the streets. Farrell says she dropped her son off on the east side before work on June 23, 2017. Later that night, she found out her youngest son was dead. Traynum was murdered near Rogers and Earl Streets in Toledo.
Tim wasn't outside by himself.
No, I mean,
Tim wasn't by himself.
somebody saw something.
Tim came out of an apartment full of people, and nobody know anything.
To this day, Tim's homicide is unsolved.
To go from closing my eyes and being able to see my son smile to closing the coffin on my son, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish that on the parents of the person that killed my son.
After living more than 5 years without answers and helping take care of the grandchild Tim left behind, Farrell says she wants someone to find it in their heart to come forward and give her family closure. She's also challenging the people of Toledo to come together to help young adults choose a better path.
It's a lot of young people, they're out here on these streets only feeling loved by the gang that they're in. But if our community really extended a hand to our young people, they would feel loved.
For this week's Case Files, Christina Williams, 13 ABC, Action News.
And if you know anything about the murder of Timothy Traynum, you can call or text Crime Stopper. That number, 419-255-1111. You could be eligible for a cash reward. And if you have any unsolved case that needs attention, email us at casefiles@13abc.com.